Thank you, friends. Shabbat Shalom and greetings to you all. We're now at the end of the Gathering Festival. The Sukkot is one of the three gathering festivals that's called for. And it entails building a hut or a booth or Sukkot, like we said. We talked about it. It comes from the root word for covering and is connected to the paroquet, the covering of the ark that you'll see in every synagogue the world over. And spending the week dining, contemplating life, and sleeping in it. Now, again, not a lot of people necessarily sleep in it, unless the weather's really good. Now, you've now had a great week of dining and contemplating life. You've spent the time in your hut. You had guests every day. You shared food, companionship. Those are the key elements of not just friendship, but a family. And as the 7-day holiday ends, an 8th day is added, Shemini Atzaret, final farewell to the Torah year, which culminates in a dance with the scrolls, also known as simchat Torah. Simcha meaning celebration, like when you get invited to a bar, bat mitzvah, or a wedding, it's always referred to as a simcha, and Torah meaning instruction. Now, many love the opportunity to dance around the synagogue, carrying the ancient scrolls in their arms, celebrating their conclusion and immediate beginning, because it is a never-ending cycle. Before we celebrate it, let us gather in our group as we celebrate a collective consciousness of seekers showing faith. Any and all faith, love any and all love. Seeing the commonality of all, the preciousness of each because we are a community, a chavura, a fellowship, as we express our nature of kindness, compassion, thoughts, feelings, hopes, dreams, and wishes that unites us all in this community house of spirit, Beth Ruach, sharing and bringing light, keeping fear at bay. So once again, my friends, please do go ahead. Invite everybody, physically, digitally, psychically, emotionally, spiritually, any way at all, to gather and share from Psalm 133, the Hine Matov. Come together. Hine Matov. Shabbat Hine Matov. Shabbat How good, how pleasant it is, brothers and sisters together. Community. 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 Together. Let's all spread love, goodwill, and fellowship to the world. Because remember, friends, this is you setting aside just a little bit of sacred time in your sacred space to honor and converse with whoever, whatever you happen to believe in, because we all believe in something. It's part of your kavanah, your intention. You put it out to the universe. It is your goodwill. Goodwill and intention are the roots of what can occur, of what you can correct. It's your intention that sets in motion everything that occurs in our lives, my friends. Let's take some time now. Let's use that intention. Let's send some of that goodwill, some light, some healing out to whoever you know that needs it. Healing and renewal for everyone, because it just floats through space, finding those in need. So send it out for those you know, for the souls and spirits of everybody you love. So think of whoever that needs healing and renewal and love, or just plain goodwill. Focus on them, call their names. Not just for people. It is for our pets. It's for the earth. It is the healing of the world. The tikkun olam. That's part of our spiritual genetic makeup. We have to help heal the world. We each need to improve and change our own little corner of the universe, because as we change ourselves, we change the conditions of life and affect everybody around us. Part of that healing is when we send thoughts and energy for health and renewal and goodwill for everybody. You don't have to be sick. It's for those in our hearts and our minds. Let's all send energy out for the people that need everybody, everywhere. And special thoughts always and prayers for those who, are in special medical condition. We pray for those who need prayer. Prayer is an effective method of communication with God, of entreating, of helping ourselves and others. We don't have to know them. We want health, recovery, good life, goodwill for everybody around us. For Shelley. For Marcia down in Florida, for Brandon and Judy, for Dina, Pam, Deanna, Chad, for Richie, Shiru, for our friend Dave, for Gloria and Luke, for Kay, for Leanne and for Doria, for the Builder and the D-Man, for Johnny and Fern, for Ronnie and Connie, for Maria and Nina, for John and Danny, for all those suffering and in need. Let's not forget to include those familiars of our lives, all of our sacred animal friends everywhere, because, friends, everyone you know is in need, for the whole world actually, for the bee. It is the kindness, the healing wishes and goodwill and love we all send out. It just circles the world finding those in need. So thank you, each of you, for all you do, for all you care, because the world is a world of spirit. Spirit, my friends, never dies. Makor bracha, libotenu. May the source of strength bless the one before us. Help us find the courage. Make our lives a blessing. The renewal of body. The renewal of spirit. Let us say, Amen. Ishbarach, let us all have our spiritual duty. This is the prayer for healing. We call upon God to heal as His healed before me. Shabarach, may He who blessed all healings a blessing. Let's all send and receive healing and renewal energy in our efforts to love, to share, to care, to grow. And we have shared. We have cared all week by inviting people to share our Sukkots with us. We don't have to stop. The holiday's over, but keep inviting people over. Make strangers friends and friends family. So many people relish the ability to engage in this holiday, to shake the four species, to cleanse their auras. This is a special time. Your imagination has thrived. You've been at a greater sense of peace than before. But all good things must end. And we celebrate the ending of this holiday with Shemini Atzeret, which simply means 8th day of the assembly. And it is a separate yet connected holy day devoted to the spiritual aspects of the festival of Sukkot. Now, generally only the more religious actually observe it, but it is there for everyone. And that 8th day has a second half to it. It's all one day in Israel, but the rest of the world, it's over 2 days. Now, the celebration of the second half is simchat torah. As we said, it's the most distinctive feature of the holiday. But it is a later rabbinic innovation. In the land of Israel, the celebration of the two are combined on a single day. And so the names tend to be used interchangeably. And more times than not, it's simply referred to as simchat torah. In the diaspora, the celebration of simchat torah is deferred to the second day of the holiday only. And it's commonly, only the first day is referred to as Shemini Atzeret and the second day is simchat torah. But it's all one, really. Now, remember, as I said, the root word Atzeret is generally a translation of assembly. But it shares a linguistic root with the word atzor, which means to stop or tarry. Now, Shemini Atzeret is characterized as a day when the Jewish people tarries to spend an additional day with God at the end of Sukkot, like grabbing an extra moment. Now, the great commentator Rashi cites the parable of a king who invites his sons to dine with him for a number of days. But when the time comes for them to leave, he asks them to stay for one more day, since it's difficult for him to part from them. As I said, this holiday culminates in simchat torah, which literally means rejoicing or celebration, with or of the Torah. It's a Jewish holiday that celebrates and marks the conclusion of the annual cycle of public Torah readings and the beginning of that new cycle. The main celebrations take place in the synagogue during the evening and morning services, and in many Orthodox as well as conservative congregations, it is the only time of the year in which the Torah scrolls, all of them, are taken out of the ark and read at night. In the morning, the last parsha of Deuteronomy and the first parsha of Genesis are read in the synagogue. Every year, it's an annual thing. When I get to the bottom, I go back to the top of the slide. When I stop, then I turn, then I go for a ride. When I get to the bottom, then I see again. Yeah. And yes, we end and start again. Knowing everything that comes, but reading it anyhow, because in each new reading, new information, new insight, new interpretation, new meanings present themselves. Now, one of the unique characteristics of this holiday is that on each occasion when the ark is opened, the worshippers leave their seats to dance and sing with the Torah scrolls in a joyous celebration that can last for hours. It's the only time of the year you will see it. Now, the morning service is also uniquely characterized by the calling up of each member of the congregation for an aliyah. That's when you call somebody up to read a portion of the Torah. And there's also a special aliyah for all the children, and everybody gets a chance to dance with the scrolls. Some people never get to touch the scrolls during their lifetimes, other than on this one day. Come dancing. That's how they did it when I was just a kid. When they said, come dancing, my sister always did. Now enjoy the holiday. Get ready to begin the great book of instruction again next week. Yes, my friends, the world is sacred. So is everything in it. Express your gratitude, light a candle, make a wish. Celebrate your life and the lives of those you love. Share your feelings with them. Live free, be free, honor your freedom. Be well, be happy, be blessed. Share and honor the light, and I'll live in the light and continue to shine. Continue to send everybody you know goodwill and love. Pray for peace and freedom for everyone. An end to terror and hatred. Remember, friends, we are a community. We learn together. We celebrate each other. We love each other. We share this ride together, men and women equally. Let's all send out love, not fear. Send out peace, harmony, goodwill, healing to all who need it. And please do learn to forgive, learn to love. We're in that holiday moment where we can still remember that we need to forgive. Open your hearts. Honor the relationships of your life. Tell those you love that you do love them. Examine your intentions. Use them and imprint your will on the universe, because we set in motion everything that happens in our lives. It is our Kavanah, our intention. Cause or effect, it's all linked. You have time to forgive and be forgiven because you have the knowledge of what's good and bad. So acknowledge what you've done wrong to yourself, to God, to any person you've wronged. Ask forgiveness. But do so always with sincerity, accountability, and vulnerability. Forgive those who've hurt you as you learn to be forgiving and compassionate, because the secret of forgiveness, compassion, and peace is in acceptance. Can you accept yourself, other people in the world, just as they are? Can you accept life as it is without trying to control it? Because if you do, you can experience the peace that acceptance brings, and it does bring. Now keep on dreaming, my friends. Keep on being, keep sharing, keep shining, keep teaching. Keep spreading joy and goodwill, and don't follow fear. Follow love. It's always in front of you. Let's hope all people everywhere know peace this year. Pardon me, and may you nurture kindness and love everywhere you go. As you work to be present in the body, expand your heart, quiet your mind, because the deepest source of real power lies in consciousness and your ability to be mindful, aware, present. Now, you may not realize it, but you are forever blessed, and you have the ability to bring blessings to everybody you meet. We're all part of a greater whole. We're all connected. As you embrace love, not fear, as you embrace forgiveness, not anger, you make changes in life. And because you're there for someone. Someone will always be there for you, whether you know it or not. And continue to explore faith and belief, what they mean to you and you alone. Whatever you feel. Others have felt, whatever you've experienced, others have too. Because we share together. We learn together. We help each other because we are each of us trying to find love and acceptance and support. We all have or could have that special someone in our life, so find them. Tell them what they mean. Keep forgiving those you need to forgive. And keep asking forgiveness from those you need to ask forgiveness of. And keep listening to the voice of God, because God is always talking to you. My friends, you were given an invitation to dance, to love, to celebrate. Songs of love are calling you and me. Freshness in autumn sets at sea. Who's with the breeze? Some fruit of the trees. Bite of life and see what it could be. Can't you hear? You did, my dear. Soulful peace calls to you very clear. Drop your fear and know that love is your heart beneath the fragile. Love is all we need. It's coming right now. Love is what we need. It's the key, and it does allow every scene. And that's a song by a local band called Invitation to Dance. So celebrate and love, put your dancing feet on, as that is the universal sign of joy, and get ready to start again, my friends. Have a great week, and I will see you all next week in the beginning. Shabbat Shalom and blessings to you all. Take care. Bye.